best car brand for the 4th year running by U.S. News and World Report. Come see the lineup of award-winning Hondas at Louisiana's #1 Honda dealer, Team Honda on Segan Lane.
Good morning. It's Friday morning, 7:03 on a Friday morning, the last Friday in January. It is Friday.
I think it's Friday.
Yes, it is. It's not Friday Night SmackDown, but it's Friday. Yes, it is.
I mean, you wake up on a Friday and it's just a different kind of a
It's a feel-good feeling.
Yeah.
Because you know you got the weekend, right?
Yes. It really is.
Yeah.
Like, the theme song, you wake up on Monday, it's like, ugh, and then Friday, it's like, good morning.
No.
Good morning. Even if you didn't get any sleep, it's like, it's all right. It's Friday. It's all right.
Never get any sleep.
Never.
I told this. I don't know why I'm telling this story. I told this. Speaking of sleep, I was telling the story to Liz earlier this morning. I shower at night. You know, one, I don't want to get into a bed all dirty. Not that I'm overly dirty. Don't look at me weird. But get up. Also save like 15 minutes in the morning.
Sure.
Prep work.
Right, exactly. So I get up, but you get the hair. So you kind of spritz the hair. I get up this morning, and I'm kind of a back sleeper. Man, there's a lot of personal information this morning. So it's always like the back of the hair that's always jacked up.
Yeah.
And so you walk into the bathroom, and you got to spritz it and comb and that kind of thing. I walk in there this morning in the bathroom, and I throw on the light, and I told Liz this morning it really was one of these moments.
Double take.
I don't know what I did to the front of my head.
Yeah.
Again, no comments. I'm sure. But this mess was, I looked like a clown more than normal.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did. I don't sleep on my stomach. I don't normally.
Did you roll over, you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to my wife and be like, what the heck happened?
Or do you think one of his two cats? Do you think one of the mischievous cats maybe
with your hair?
slept on your pillow or
Like
did
payback.
something? Yeah.
Payback. I didn't
Give you a
wake
little
up
swoosh?
feeling like I was assaulted, but I walked by the mirror and it looked like I was. It was. I mean, I think it was like half a bottle of water I had to put on that thing, and it still ain't right.
Wow. I think you look good.
Don't lie.
Well, I think that's like the morning issue for most women, We go to bed and wake up and look in the mirror like,
Right. Scared a little bit. Yeah, that's right. Do a little double take.
it's like, can I go to sleep looking like this?
One
waking
of
up
us.
like
Oh
this?
gosh! Look,
Yeah, Matt, don't worry. You fit right in with all the women. And you got the same.
that's good company. That is great
you're
company.
in a good
I'm actually, you know what? I've been so tired. I didn't do the mirror thing, but I did that here. There have been times I've been so tired I forgot to do my hair. So I put the gel in. It's all real spiky. I look like what's his name? The boxing promoter, Don King.
Yeah.
Don King. And I walked through this mirror and I was like, whoa.
That's not.
But at least I caught it like right before making hair. So what happens?
Do you get this crazy hair swirl too?
Big league.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think it's from my dog or anything like that. I get a little restless here.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
It's funny.
I love it.
Does your hair behave? I mean, mine went sideways crazily.
It depends.
Look at her. She's like.
I know, effortlessly. She looks so good. Yeah. That's
It just takes
So-
a little time in the morning, but you get
And it
together
pays
and you
off.
keep moving.
That's it.
I don't know how we. Sorry.
We're more
We're
accustomed
just
to that.
sideways this whole morning.
Yeah, but it's relatable.
Total
I'm sure as
tangent.
you're watching right now, you might be a little disheveled. So take this as food for thought.
Yeah.
You're going to get right by the time you
Disheveled.
head out the door.
Talking about you. Put the towel back on. You.
Maybe
Exactly
check
right.
the mirror before heading out. Let
Yes,
this be a
absolutely.
reminder.
Yes.
Yeah. Good advice on this Friday.
So the weekend plans looking good? Everybody's good? Because the weekend actually does look good. There's a lot going on tonight, Saturday, Sunday, all the different places. Mardi Gras is going to really start to pick up.
it
The
sure
parades are
will.
going to start popping.
Are they still doing the restaurant week through the weekend, or does that end?
Yeah, they
next
are.
week through the
Yeah.
weekend? Our coworkers, they're all buzzing about it. They were talking about the cupcake place that you mentioned.
Yeah, Small Cakes Cupcakery
No,
and
I
Creamery.
haven't.
And
Yeah.
in our sales department, they said they actually took a bite. Remember, we did the story about the king cake. What was a king cake with the
bacon
burger?
Yes.
And the king cake was like the bun or whatever.
Yes.
They said it was great.
Really?
They said it was so good.
Okay.
Sweet and savory.
I bet if you
Yes.
put it on a picture, it looks good.
Would you try it? A king
great.
cake bun
I
burger?
would try anything once.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Sweet
There you
and
go.
savory.
I don't know. I think I'd try it. Absolutely. No, you're right. I'll try it.
Just for
it,
curiosity's
We
sake.
love our king cakes down here. We love our burgers.
We sure do.
So,
Maybe
yeah.
you split one in half though, so you don't get A heart attack.
Yeah.
There you go.
We'll go halvesies.
Remember that
Exactly.
year where we were buying the cakes every time you found the baby Jesus, and we were up to, what was it, like 18 king
It was
cakes?
crazy.
Like, it was
Wow.
something
It was
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
we
remember
had-
that?
It was a lot.
Yeah, it
It was
was.
A lot.
like Jared kept finding them. He was just like,
The Johnny curse over
He may
there.
have.
Yeah.
Well, as we talk about the weekend,
Yeah.
a great one in store. The rain is moving out right now?
Yeah, we just need to give it like another 1 to 2 hours, and then we're going to be done. We're getting a little break right now, but I'm going to show you the radar in a second. That's a pretty shot. That's beautiful colors on Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital. Thanks for all that you do. We're 59 degrees out your door. So again, we're actually not going to be that cool for today. Even though we're behind a front, we're still expected to get into the 70s. Believe it or not, that is a cool down compared to yesterday's 81-degree high, which, by the way, wasn't that far off from record territory. Will Phil see his shadow? That's this Sunday, February 2nd. Of course, here, Pierre C. Shadow. Early spring, if no, if yes, that means 6 more weeks of winter, but it already feels like we've had 6 more weeks of winter from last week. I'm sure we can all attest to that. So here goes the cold front moving through the viewing area. We basically bobbed and weaved our way through any of the severe weather overnight last night. This is what I'm talking about now. At the very end of this loop, watch what happens. So here's Baton Rouge. We still have a couple more showers that are moving across the I-10. I would say give it like 1 more hour or so, and then that's it. We're going to be done. You could put the rain gear away. High pressure is going to be with us all weekend. Matter of fact, a couple of days even longer than that. Then high pressure moves out to the east, and we catch the return flow. That means the moisture comes back up from the Gulf. It's not really going to translate to that much in the rain gauges. You'll see midweek next week, the dew points start to rebound. They come back up. But again, we're only looking at small rain chances down the road. For the most part, the computer model did a good job. I think the one thing the model kind of fumbled, they got rid of the rain way too fast. You saw it there on the graph, the HRRR. Again, we're probably going to see those showers for about 1 more hour, but that's it. For the next 7 days beyond, we're barely looking at any, if any, rain whatsoever. So when the kiddos go to the school bus stop, which they've probably already done or are doing right now, maybe a shower the next hour or two, and then increasing sunshine the rest of the day, a nice high, 73, and gradually we cut down on that humidity. Now, tonight's going to be a little bit cool, though, so if you have Friday night plans, might want to include the jacket. You're going to love the weekend. Mostly sunny Saturday, Sunday. Not only do the temperatures feel great, but they feel even better because the humidity is going to be super low, very dry, and then beyond that, we stay with warm temperatures. So it looks like the entirety of the 10-day forecast, no return to winter, at least not yet anyway. We'll see what Punxsutawney Phil has to say about that. Let's see what Tico Fox has to say. Wow, look at that, from a groundhog to a fox right here. How are the roads doing?
That's good, Jared. Right now, the good news is that your morning drive is starting to look much better on the westbound side of I-12, moving out of Livingston Parish. No major accidents to report or stalls causing any lane blockage. Delays are starting to ease up around Range. Here's a live look around 4H Club Road. Lights are moderate in volume now as you continue west towards O'Neill Lane. Here's a live look around Airline Highway. You can see delays picking up around Sherwood Forest on out towards Drusilla, but again, nothing to ruffle your feathers over. And if you're making that connection to 10 westbound, you can see around College Drive, those delays are starting to pick up as more drivers make their way into the downtown area. Volumes decreasing just a bit, 14 minutes from Jubin to the 10-12 split on this Friday morning. Matt?
Hey, real quick before you get going, a few things going on right now, and actually a couple of pictures that we want to put your eyes on because law enforcement wants to know if you know them. A theft investigation.
Do you recognize the women in these photos here? The East Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's Office tells us they're looking for 2 women who are wanted on multiple retail theft charges. They believe that these women are responsible for a number of different thefts from retail stores. The haul is believed to be about $5,000.
Yeah. So if you know them, give them a phone call. Crime Stoppers at 344-STOP. Speaking of crime, we had the conversation this morning with Baton Rouge Police Department. They have an upcoming, a Citizens Academy, Liz, on the way as you continue to look right there. Citizens Academy on the way. They do this often. It's very popular. We got one right around the corner, but you got to sign up for this thing here pretty quick.
Because it starts next Tuesday. So if you're interested in signing up for Baton Rouge Police Academy, the Citizens Academy, you can find the link to apply right there on our website. You can also pick up a paper application at BRPD's headquarters. That's there on Airline Highway.
I want to make sure that you are aware you got a little road closure, well, a lane closure to let you know about. DOTD talking about I-10 westbound, a left lane closure beginning 9 o'clock this evening. This is going to run until 5 o'clock Sunday morning. So again, the I-10 westbound lane, you see from where to where. This is all part of the college flyover project.
Yeah.
And Liz, they were telling us we should expect updates on that entire project in the coming weeks.
So a lot of people have been waiting for that good news here. Another thing to give you a heads up about tomorrow, early voting begins here. Remember, Cleo Fields won the 6th congressional district, that new seat here, which means he's vacating his state Senate seat. So 3 people are in the running, all Democrats for that position here. You can go ahead and check out the Go Vote app to see if you are eligible for that election. Early voting kicks off tomorrow at the early voting locations around the state.
Actually, you can listen to all 3 of those candidates. We had conversations with them, WAFB
Sure
did. And you can find those conversations at the website and in your 9 News app. Oh, busy. Just last day of January. You're going to be done with this month. It's been a long month.
It's been a year.
It's been a year this month.
Yes, it has.
Exactly right.
So we will gladly usher in February with some great temperatures, with a great weekend to kick it off.
Yeah.
We're going to check in with Punxsutawney Phil on Sunday, not come Monday. We'll already know by then, which is great.
I mean, I personally think we've had enough winter. I'll leave that for other people to decide.
Tico did not hesitate. She said, that's it. Be gone.
Tapped out.
Yeah.
Done. Nice. All right, see you again in 10 minutes, everybody.
That's so good.
From the sportiness of the Mazda MX-5 to the engaging ride of the Mazda CX-5 to the luxury of the Mazda CX-90. Move and be moved in your new Mazda while saving thousands at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline.